When I was 16 years old working at Wendy's, I was handing my dad full bags of frozen chicken nuggets out of the drive-thru. I would go home with sleeves of patties. I would go home with the sleeves of square patties for a year and a half at every cookout, at every family get-together at my father's house. Anytime it was nice out and he decided to grill and it was burger night, our burgers were square, baby. From the age of 16 to 18 years old, you couldn't get a round circle patty at the McCurdy household. They were square because they came straight from Wendy's. When I was working with my manager, Pat, at Wendy's, Pat was gangster, yo. She didn't give a shit. Pat didn't give a shit what you did. I said, Pat, let me get 2 bags of nuggets out the freezer. She said, go ahead, baby, go ahead. Meanwhile, Pat was counting the change out of the donation box in front of the counter. Go to any Wendy's or McDonald's, there's like that kids charity. You put a coin in, whatever. You put like 25 cents in, they give you a free ice cream cone because you're giving to charity. I swear to God, Pat would be in the back office counting that change and then putting it in the register and taking out the cash and putting the cash in her pocket. I swear to God, I watched her do it multiple times, but it's okay because at the same time, I was handing my family frozen food, blocks of cheese, burgers, bags of nuggets. Anytime my friends came in the drive-thru, what do you want? Oh, a 4-piece? Here's 80 nuggets. If we were working with Pat, we were grinding, dude. We were grinding. I don't blame this lady. I would have done the same thing at one point in my life. Maybe not now, but at one point in my life, dude, this is how awesome Pat was. Pat had to drive down the highway, like the local highway of where we live to get to work. And she got caught speeding like 8 exits, like 6 miles down the highway. She made the cops follow her all the way to Wendy's. She made the cops follow her for like 3 to 4 miles down the highway until she got to work. Which is perfectly fine, by the way, because you're allowed to pull over wherever you feel safe. If you don't feel safe pulling over on the side of the highway, you don't have to. You can get off at whatever exit you want, and until you pull over, that's fine. That's where they'll be. Now, they'll presumably think you're trying to ambush them and take them to a place that you have the upper advantage. It's fine. You just have to explain to them that, no, officer, I work here and I'm going to be late for my shift, so I decided to drive all the way to the Wendy's for you to give me the ticket that you caught me for 8 miles back that way. Like, it was great. It was great. So I kind of agree. I kind of agree with this lady. I kind of agree.